Okay, we'll go ahead and look at C++ functions, but this video is titled Pass by Reference, and what I'm going to do, I made this a separate video for the functions, is I kind of wanted to give you one example right here and kind of explain through it. So in this area here, in the main, we have a first and a second. These are two integers. They're initialized to 0. And a print statement that just prints them. And I have a function that looks a little bit different. It has these ampersand signs here. What this does is that all this time we've been passing by value. Well, this passes by reference, meaning that now this f and this s is actually going to be tied to this integer first and second, because this is what we pass into the function. So they're actually going to be referencing the same place in memory that first does. So first and second both have memory locations. Now f and s is now going to reference the same, or point to, this is C++, point to the same memory location as first does. So when you update f and s inside of the method, you're actually going to be changing the values in the memory location that it's pointing to. So therefore, if you're changing the values in the memory location that it's pointing to, first and second, well, since they're pointing to the same memory location, will have a different value. So if you notice that we initialize it to 0 for both variables, and when I run it, run that, you notice that when it prints it out, that 23 and 45 gets printed instead of 0 and 0, because when they called this method, f and s were 23 and 45, which updated the values for first and second, because they're all pointing to the same, well, not all, first and f are pointing to the same memory location, and second and s are pointing to the same memory location. Okay? I thought this might be a clearer example of how that works. So let's press any key to continue. If actually that you just get rid of the ampersands and you just left them like this, let's see here. What did I want? Let's just print f here and s and the line. Up here, let's change the prototype. That should be good. Let's go ahead and run it again. And you notice that 23 and 25 gets printed, 45 gets printed down here, but 0 and 0 gets printed right there. Okay, so first and second does not get updated. To prove that again, I'll just comment that out, run it again, and there you go, 0 and 0, first and second. Nothing gets updated because it's not passing by reference. Hopefully this tutorial was helpful, and I will see you in the next